Hey guys, this is Super Review Show for another My Thoughts on video. This is my thoughts on Netflix going theatrical. There was a report that came out not too long ago, maybe a couple days ago, that Netflix, turns out they're going to make Knives Out 2 because they bought the film rights for Knives Out, I believe, a year or two ago. And this is huge news for Netflix, and I'll get to why in a second. But they are going to probably be releasing, by the looks of it, Knives Out 2 theatrically in theaters. Why is this such a monumental move for Netflix, you might ask? Well, here's the deal. Netflix, they spend so much money and they don't get any of it back because their only income is your subscription to their company. That's their, mind you, they make $3 billion a month from their subscribers across the globe, but still. They spent, I believe it was $130 million on one movie, I think, out of the 8 films they did a couple years ago. And how much money did they make back from it? Nothing. They made no money back from it whatsoever. So that being said, I think they look at this and say, look, we have to change our model. We have to change our formatting. We have to change the way we do things around here at Netflix. Why is this a brilliant move in my opinion? Because, look, Netflix... Truthfully, I'm not the biggest Netflix fan. I mean, they put out original content literally every day. You might not be a fan of it or might know about it, but there's new stuff dropping every single day on there. You could literally watch thousands of hours worth of content, but it might not be stuff you're interested in, but at the same time, it's stuff you can watch. Anyways, they don't make a penny back. Their only source of income is their subscriber rate, is their subscriptions across the globe. That $3 billion is a really pretty penny. But apparently it's not enough for them because they are tanking at the moment. Their stocks took a dip. More people aren't subscribing to them because they're raising their prices again. I think from $15 to $15.49. It's still at that right now. But they are in debt. They're not doing well at all. And why do I think that this is a brilliant idea to release their films in theaters first and then put it on Netflix? Look, Netflix might go away, truthfully, unless they fix their problem, because they spent a lot of money, like a lot of money on one movie, and they made zero profits. They dropped it directly onto Netflix, their streaming service. That's it. So I think that dropping a Knives Out 2 or 3 in theaters first is a brilliant idea, because that way they can at least make profit back, so you can still have your Netflix subscription to whatever. I'm all for this, truthfully, because, I mean, Netflix is still like it was for a long time, the only streaming service in the business. Now we have Disney Plus, we have Paramount Plus, we have HBO Max, we have Hulu, of all these other services that I have some of them myself, and I love them more than Netflix, truthfully. Hate to break the news to you. I've been watching more Paramount Plus than Netflix over the past year, over the past week than I have in my whole life of Netflix. Sorry, I just happen, but that's me. You might be different than me, that's totally fine. Long story short, though, I think Netflix, this is a brave and bold move on Netflix's part to release films theatrically first and then put them on Netflix, because that way it'll generate buzz for them, and then it'll also keep them going as well as a company, truthfully, too. Their stock took a huge dip the other day, too. It's going back up a little bit, but it took a huge dip. It was at $300 a share. Now it's at $150 a share. That just shows you how bad they were doing for a little while. I don't know. I like talking about this stuff because this streaming stuff fascinates me, truthfully, between HBO Max or Paramount or whatever. I love it though. I love talking about it. But anyways, that's just my thoughts on Netflix bringing their first ever film going theatrical with, I believe it was Knives Out 2. They're going to bring that into a theatrical setting first and then put it on Netflix. What do you think about this? Jump down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts on this. My thoughts on video. Am I crazy? Am I stupid? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys are thinking about there in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about Netflix going theatrical. But for all my thoughts on videos and many more, keep it locked on the Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to rock. See you guys later.